Well, it says please request permission, but I.
There you go. It's recording on the cloud.
Beautiful. Okay. Cool. Okay. So yeah, like this is what I mean by momentum, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. So start of every session, I am I am going to set the pool to.
If I may, sorry, there was one other major incident thing for um, for their characters though as well. They had a whole scene with what's her face when they found Hulk out girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So there was that scene too. I think, and that was kind of more integral to the plot. So I thought I'd just make mention of that.
Thank you. Yes. And also, Melissa discovered, Yatunde discovered that the cell phones that were in transit, contained Wakandan tech. Which, that's
Those
weird.
damn Americans are always stealing our shit. It's not really that surprising. Have you met America?
That's how cynical Yatunde
Have you
is.
met America?
I'm 10. Have you met America?
Have you seen their president? Ugh.
Ugh.
I'm taking a medication that causes hallucinations and emotional outbursts for no reason because I don't have COVID. That president? No.
Did you see the thing he said today about how he tested positive? He said he tested positive?
What?
So he said he tested positive, but then recanted that that meant that he was positive that he was negative for it.
It's almost too much. It's almost too much.
If it was a comedy, this would make sense. But this is real life.
Yeah, if like real human beings weren't dying because he was an asshole and an idiot, it would almost be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's, both for those. So hang on 2 seconds.
Yep.
I can't even with that guy. Like, oh my God.
No, he's a monster.
And the only reason he said he took the hydrochloroquine is because he was trying to distract from the other major news items that day about, or several major news items that day, which hurt his administration. So he's like, okay, I need to distract. I'm taking a medication.
Yep.
And now everyone focuses on that. So he knows how to play the media. The media should have said, cool story, bro. Let's go back to Pompeo. How corrupt is her Secretary of State? You know, that should be the focus.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, the months seem to be marching by surprisingly quickly because apparently we're almost in June, which I don't know how that happened. So, it'll be November in no time.
Yeah.
I also just like the fact that the radios are like, school's canceled for the rest of the year. And I'm like, it's not.
Yeah, rest of the school year. Yeah.
They still have to attend online classes.
Oh, yeah.
That does not mean that school is completely canceled, as all the radio stations and the news reports keep saying over and over again. School is closed, school is canceled. Like, it's not. It's still the online school like it's been going on for the last month and a half. Very frustrating.
School's out for COVID.
School's still in for COVID.
In your living room. Dun, 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 dun.
This is our hugging jam.
That is the last of, that's all I know of that song.
Yeah, that's like the part that is quoted in things. That is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reached the limit of my.
What are the verses of that song about?
What's that?
There must be verses in that song, right?
Oh, there's definitely verses. Alice Cooper talking about how he wants to be.
When he says that school is out forever, is school a metaphor for the human experience?
Yes.
I see.
100%. He was big into using metaphors like on that level. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Be my Frankenstein. He's talking about being someone else's Frankenstein in life.
Right.
Right.
Really makes you think.
Yeah.
So I'm just fiddling with my work website, but my boss is so overqualified. It is so difficult to put anyone next to her because it's just like, you know, like her bio is like, oh, she's raised over $4 million for health research in Canada. She's one of the young physician leaders internationally. She has 4 director titles of research simultaneously.
What if you make the person that's next to them, like you do like joke criteria, like this person is the director of 4 different dogs simultaneously? Right? Like you like pump them up to put them on the same level as if to say, like to draw attention to it. You know, hang a torch on it, right?
Like, I feel like I could put Nicole up there, I guess. I'm like, who would it make sense? I guess I could put Nicole up there because she's her admin assistant. So side by side, there's like a pairing there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Boss lady,
that's what
really
I do.
good at all these things. Underling.
Boss ladies,
Good at
underling
Scrabble.
ladies.
Good at Scrabble.
I'm so fucking good at Scrabble, you don't fucking know.
Like,
Fuck, I'm good at it.
Once won Pandemic, a game of Pandemic on hard on the very last turn.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's just some of those like I think of myself as a pretty qualified person, but like. So her titles are Director of Research for the Department of Psychiatry, Assistant Professor for the Department of Psychiatry, Epidemiology, and Biostatistics. She also is a researcher and director at Schulich School of Medicine, and she's the Director of Research and Innovation for Minds. Oh, and she is the leader of the St. Joe's Healthcare Parkwood Institute, Boston Research Institute.
Wow.
And she has 3 things after her name, including a Master's of Science, a medical doctorate, and I don't even know what the fuck this one is, FRCEPC, Fellow of the Royal College of Physicians and Surgeons. She also has 3 kids and is a single mom.
Are we allowed to hate her?
I don't know how she exists in space and time. I don't understand how she's a human being that breathes.
I think we're allowed to hate her.
Like a little bit? Like a little bit, right? Like she's nice, but a little bit.
Yeah.
She's obviously not real. She's just a robot.
See, if I hadn't met her so many times, I would think that, but I talk to her like 3 or 4 times a week. She's definitely real.
Like for the good of morale for her team, she should tell everyone gets 1 fuck you a week.
She should be a little bit worse for the good of morale.
Melissa, I'm just going to throw this idea at you. Okay?
Yeah.
Drawn from role-playing experience. What if this woman is actually a twin, but the twins share a single life? And that's how she accomplishes all these things.
I feel like her kids would like give that away.
What if the kids don't know?
How would they not know?
The kids don't know.
Angry mommy. Angry mommy's angry.
Angry dual mummies.
Maybe they just think this is normal for everybody.
Well, happy way back.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
What if the only movies these children are allowed to watch are twin movies? To establish that this is the norm.
That it's normal to switch like bodies and stuff. Not bodies.
But also
Jesus,
all of the VHS tapes that they have cut off at the 3rd act where everything goes wrong.
So weird. Anyways, that's all. I just wanted to share with you how discomforting and horribly hard it is to put her bio on this damn website and not have it completely overpower every other human being who are also very qualified individuals.
I mean, I guess you could remove qualifications.
I did, actually. That's all.
Okay. There is
Let's game.
At the start of each session, there is 1 team in the pool.
You should really flush it. Like a poop.
So we talked last time about how people felt like closer or further away from the team.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
just to remind everybody, like emotionally, how are people feeling about the team right now?
I love the team, especially my new friend, Bruce.
Yay!
My new friend,
My
Bruce.
friend.
Bruce, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I trust them. They're my buddies. We've fought together. We've drawn blood together.
We have.
Yeah.
I would say Loki is preoccupied and not quite aware of the destructive force that they are in the team on the team.
And yet is the team leader.
Yes.
And what about Bruce?
Humans are very confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Loki changes a lot, but that's okay. I change a lot too. So does my girlfriend, or the friend who is a girl. However that works.
Yeah, you haven't actually asked Emily out yet.
It's true. I have not.
And everything that you've learned from sitcoms.
Well, she's pretty strong. Well, you know, so is everybody else I know.
Mm-hmm. It's just normal as far as you're concerned.
Yeah, my circle group is.
Yeah. So like a woman who shifts like changes to red and throws steel beams across the room. Normal, unremarkable even.
Yeah.
Pedestrian.
So pedestrian.
Yeah. I mean, like Bruce does know that that's not normal. You do it like your skin does come with a basic understanding of the universe.
Yeah, but right now I have Loki who changes like shapes and names and stuff like that, and Yatunde's pretty cool. She's got all this tech, and my mom's like this weird superhero that controls extra dimensional powers and can
Is
manipulate.
quite arguably the strongest Avenger.
Yeah, and then my dad's apparently a robot. Or not. Who knows? Was the Mind Stone?
A synthoid.
Synthoid.
Actually.
Actually. Technically speaking, he's an android. Because all an android is a created life form. And he's definitely that.
Yeah. Which
probably not a robot, but he definitely is an android.
Yeah, which kind of makes Tony Stark technically my grandfather.
Right. Melissa, are you singing?
Ooh, I'm listening to The Weeknd.
What?
I'm listening to The Weeknd.
Okay.
Try to listen to Blinding Lights, not sing along. Try it.
I don't know the words, so okay.
Listen to it once and you won't be able to.
I've been really into the song Beautiful by Riss this week. Yeah, is very good. I'll try to remember to drop a link into the chat later, but it has been my earworm.
Ew, earworms.
Oh, we're doing it.
But we can play. We can play though. Okay. It's there.
Yeah. So so there is one team in the pool right now. Who would like to call the first scene? Rob, you have a scene you've wanted to do for several sessions.
Sure. So the scene, just to, because Loki is distraught. At the end of the last game, they had basically said that there was that they don't get the kick out of the power for power's sake, or all this death and mayhem that they once did, right? The Chaos Bringer is not really trying to re-identify it, I guess, at this point, figure out what their focus is. So Loki, can we say it's raining?
Yeah.
Makes sense, right? Loki goes to Central Park, where I imagine there's a giant, like, statue of like the Avengers, like
Yeah.
after saving New
Like
York.
basically the movie poster, but
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. The Hulk like, behind him.
Yeah.
And he looks up. Or they look up at Thor, Thor by the statue. And you can't tell if Loki's crying or if it's just the rain. And Loki says, "How do you do it, brother?" And then thunder in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
That we said.
Yeah.
I kind of like.
Yeah. It's like the thunder is definitely getting closer.
How do you do it, little brother?
Oh. Line. We hear like lightning strikes the ground, like one of the part of the stone nearby you, and when the dazzle goes out of your eyes, he's standing there.
Whoa! Actually worked.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, son!
No, he's
Hey,
not. He's not the god of the sun. He's the god of thunder.
Hey, Chris Hemsworth costs a lot of money. This is very impressive for our budget. All right, next episode's a ball episode.
We actually got him too.
It's amazing.
Like to do the voice acting. Is this animated? I don't remember if we decided it was animated.
No, I think it'd be hilarious to call up all of a sudden like a window popped up in our Zoom and it was Chris Hemsworth. Just like all this time. I've been waiting for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I had to cancel so many things.
You guys keep canceling. Olin, I'm sorry about your grandmother.
All right. Sorry, go ahead. Loki's like, also kind of jaw dropping, says, "God, that actually worked."
Of course it worked.
Oh, it's you recognize me?
I'm sorry. Should I not recognize you? Is this?
No, it's not.
Okay. Okay. Can we take?
I feel like that's in character. Like, you recognize me? Should I not? You're my brother. Huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you look like.
You're my brother. Of course I recognize you.
Right.
Wait, brother?
Brother, sister, brother. All
You're my sister. Of course I recognize you.
I check all the boxes.
You're my sibling. Of course I recognize you.
There you go. That's very inclusive. So,
He's like wearing that like flannel outfit that he's often wearing when he's like in civilian mode. You know, like comes and sits with you on the bench.
So, I don't know what I'm doing. There was a time when I always had a plan. And while that plan may not always have gone off successfully, mostly due to other people interfering, I still knew where I was going with it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I knew my purpose, my role. I was the god of mischief.
And well, there were times before this, he gestures to the statue, when you used your talents to help us fight the frost giants.
Yes, but my heart wasn't in it.
Well, that's fair.
Like, deep down, I knew there was something missing. There was like a hole, and I tried to put things in the hole, but nothing would ever fit.
He leans back on the bench and like points at Tony Stark statue, and he's like, he used to do that.
Yeah, he's also an asshole.
He had a big thing in his chest that he like would take out.
Well, you're being very literal right now, Thor. You're being very literal right now. I need you to think more.
This is a metaphor.
You're right. Yes.
Okay, I caught up. You're always the smarter of the two of us.
Yes, obviously. Look, I just don't know what my role is now. I don't know anymore. I don't even know how to be introspective. Am I doing it right?
If I think so.
Okay.
There was a time when you remember when the hammer was destroyed.
Yes. Yes. Hela, our sister.
Yes. And it sent me reeling because my whole identity was tied up in that.
Yes.
And our father at length reminded me that, I was never the god of hammers.
Right. Good
You're
mind.
still the god of mischief. But you can use that to a different end.
I can use mischief to a different end. All right. I thought you had gained a lot of weight. For all the things I saw, you look very trim right now. That's all I'm saying. Like, is this a new regimen?
I joined Weight Watchers.
You look great.
Thanks.
Yeah, you still got the six-pack back. I see. That's good.
Yeah. It's good, and there's like weekly meetings you go and everybody talks, and it's a really supportive environment.
Isn't that AA?
I've never done that, so I don't know.
Oh.
That Acers Anonymous?
Right. Okay. Well, I suppose I should get going. You have to go out and.
I do have something for you. I don't know if it's something you'll want though.
What is it?
He like holds out his hand and like lightning hits his hand. And he is holding like a briefcase. Like one of those ones that's going to be like foam lined on the inside and has an object inside.
Right.
And he holds it for a moment and says, this was found in the wreck after the Sokovia incident with Ultron.
Right.
But it belonged to you. But I don't. It might be something that you don't want anymore.
I take the briefcase and I put it on the bench and
And if you don't want it, I'll take it away. But
I pop it, and
so much like before when you were in the graveyard, the memories of this past life like invade your mind. And this is like the scepter you used to wield. It's been broken in half, and you can see like it's been damaged extensively. Ultron crushed the head of it to take the tesseract out of it. But you can still feel the imprint of it on it. But at the same time, you can you remember holding this, and you remember running it through Philip Coulson.
I mean, much like myself, maybe one day this can be repurposed for something else. Put it back in the case, and I slowly shut it. I will take this with me, and I don't know where I'll use it, but it might be good to have a reminder.
Maybe you never will.
Maybe.
Or, like you say, if it's a reminder, maybe you'll use it every day.
Very well. Thank you, brother. Do we hug? Do we?
Oh, we could go get a beer. Are you old enough to have a beer?
Not legal. Well, I mean, obviously.
But you're small.
No, I can look.
I could snap you. Now
but,
you're so tiny.
I probably should get back to my team. Anyways.
You have a team?
Well, I hope so. So take it easy, brother.
We can hug if you want.
Sorry? Hug.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want.
Okay. So okay. So okay. Oh, okay.
Hug one of his biceps. Hug one of his biceps.
He you are like well off the ground.
Okay. Wow. Okay. My arms are flailing. You can let me go now. This is great. I feel crushed with love. All right. Well,
look, if you I know what a responsibility leading a team was. I mean, Tony always says he was the leader, but
right.
If you ever want any advice, I guess just they gave me like one of these things, and it's like he's got like a somebody's given him like a flip phone.
Oh, a cell phone.
If you want to talk ever.
Right. Okay. Yes. Well, we'll have to exchange numbers.
Okay.
And then. But I will.
It's 7. 3.
Oh, you're saying it to me. Oh, okay.
1.
7. Yeah. Okay.
No, wait.
Right.
Wait, I got it wrong.
We'll cut there, I think. That's a good place to cut, actually. Let's see a joke backing it up.
Sorry, what?
Let's see how the jokes backed up. That was a pretty good place to cut. I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Delightful. I did a reaction. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't see.
That was my flick.
Yay!
As a clap.
That's a good flick. That's a good way to do flicks.
It was when Loki was saying, they don't know how to be introspective. Are they doing it right?
Yeah, I was like, yes! I feel you. Mood, Loki.
Trying to hit the like Thor, like there's this balance of like heroic but also like dumb jokey
Yeah.
that is like the signature, and it's hard to hit.
No, you got it. You're great.
Yes.
Chris
It's-
Hemsworth, eat your heart out.
It's the dumb jock. He's like the kind of like Moose from, well, not from Riverdale, but Moose from the comics.
He's like
Really
But he's, like,
big,
full
Yeah,
of
I
heart.
see that. I read that.
really big but kind-hearted,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
not very bright, but
Yeah.
very kind-hearted.
I was trying to like find a way to mention snakes and how much he loves snakes,
Yeah.
apparently.
And one day he turned into a snake, and then he
I
jumped into it. Ah!
think because you know I love snakes.
Chris Hemsworth has some of the best comic timing, I swear,
So good.
for like a modern like.
You've seen him in the Ghostbusters reboot, right?
I have not seen that. No.
Oh, he's so good in it. It's
Yeah.
it's worth watching. It's a good
He's
movie.
the he's the dumb assistant. So he's the hot
Yeah.
dumb assistant.
Yeah,
It's
he's
so
the
good.
Janine.
You have
But
to
like
watch.
there's this amazing joke in it where he's like gone to this job interview and he's trying to look smarter than he is, so he's wearing glasses, but they're just frames. And you don't really notice for a little bit, but at one point he reaches through the glasses frames to scratch his nose. And it's just like such a little thing, and it's so good.
Yeah.
The best thing is to watch that movie and think this is Thor trying to take an undercover real life job and trying to pretend to be as human as he thinks he could possibly be. So you watch the movie with the understanding that it is not Kevin, it is actually Thor who's trying to be Kevin, pretending to be human. Which is why when the ghost possesses him, because they've established
like this.
ghosts can only do stuff with the whatever body they're in.
Yeah.
Explains why at the end, when the ghost possesses Kevin, he flies and shoot lightning out of his hands.
Oh.
Because it's
I like in this movie too that the woman basically hires him because he is dumb and not good at office work, but he's nice to look at, which is why she hires him.
Yeah.
He keeps like fucking up things. Anyway, it's a good movie
All right.
on Netflix.
Cool. Check it out sometime.
Yeah, it is good.
The original Ghostbusters is one of my all-time favorite movies. So,
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters was like my kid movie.
Huh?
My kid.
I think it was a good movie. I really liked it.
Yeah,
I
the new
enjoyed
one.
it.
it is. Yeah. Yeah, like I love the original, and I still really like the new one. And I know that's like unpopular. If you, yeah, well, in a certain segment of the internet that hates women.
We aren't that segment.
Yeah, that's true.
I think there's also. I mean, I know some people who legitimately didn't like the movie for reasons that had nothing to do with that. But yeah, I get it.
Again, you just have to imagine the movie. You have to take the movie for what it is. The original Ghostbusters movie isn't like a masterwork of art. It is ridiculous and silly.
But your tongue, Stacey.
Yeah, it's
You
But
enjoy
very
it
tightly
because
plotted.
it's ridiculous and silly.
Can I just? We had this interesting moment just now where there was a motorcycle on the street, and I heard it through my computer, and then I heard it through Stacy's computer.
That would be because there'd be a motorcycle driving down our road.
Yeah.
You know how weird it is to hear the Doppler effect behind you, because my secrets are behind me, of the motorcycle. Like, what the hell? That's why I did this.
Can I ask a question to which I feel like I must know the answer? Is it gauche to invite your therapist to like you on LinkedIn? Like, can we connect on LinkedIn?
Are you still? If you're still seeing the therapist, maybe. But
Probably
if you're not seeing them anymore, I think it's okay.
Anyways,
At
I
least
thought
that's
this
the
was
standard I
funny.
use with professors. I think I'm not allowed to be friends with a professor if
Until you're done.
until I'm done, right? Because at that point, you can.
My friend who is a professor, he refuses to friend any students until they officially graduate with their bachelor's. I think he'll friend them if they're masters, but not likely to be under his discipline type thing. But he won't friend students at all. And it's not until everybody graduates and whatnot does he reach out to friend his students, his ex-students. Because
Okay.
he says it's creepy. There's no need for it.
So who wants to call the next scene?
I can. One question. Stacy, where did we leave Bruce last episode? You were talking to your girlfriend.
We were talking to my girlfriend. She was rather upset about something. I think she seemed more upset about the fact that I wasn't freaking out that she was chucking things and changing colors.
Right, and I was with you.
Yeah, and you were with me, and I was just kind of like, my uncle does that, so and then I think we were going to walk her back home.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we do a scene that's maybe just saying goodbye to her and then like us talking on our way home?
Sure. Yeah.
I want to get like a little bit more of you two, but like also like mostly us. You know what I mean? Like us talking about your relationship.
Okay. Yep. So we can.
So I feel like I'm mostly observing first, and then, you know what I mean? Like when she's gone.
Okay. Do you want us to do like a little thing, or do you want to just pick it up from after?
I think I need to see more of like them together, like how they're dealing with it, and then I'm gonna interrogate Stacy hard, but like emotionally.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, Bruce, this is me.
So, what you doing later this weekend?
I guess I don't have any particular plans. Why do you ask?
I was wondering, there's this new burger and fry place, that's uptown. I was wondering, they're doing their opening. Would you want to come and go get a burger with me?
Burgers and fries. That's really branching out for you.
Is it?
I'm kidding, Bruce.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I like burgers.
Yeah, I like burgers too. Sure.
Okay. We can order like one on everything of the menu and then sample it all.
That seems like a lot of food.
That's okay. We can take leftovers home to Lucy. And they'll be fine. We can at least sample and then we can like rate things.
Okay. Okay. That sounds fun.
Okay. I will text you when I'm on my way over.
She's like backing towards the house and she's like, you'll text me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Bye.
It's like Saturday?
Saturday. Yes, Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday. We can walk there. It'd be a nice walk.
Okay.
Show up around 4.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Like beat the crowds?
Yeah. Well, we'll walk there and then get there just around, before dinner, and then we can get their food, and they'll be like, you want one of what? And we'll be like, yeah, one of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll be like, what? And then we'll laugh, and then we'll try all their food.
Bruce, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you asking me out right now?
Yes?
Okay. I'll see you Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And-
It was nice meeting you, Yatunde.
A pleasure. But she's clearly like, why?
Oh, she's got her spear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. And Bruce does one of these and then just starts walking off in a random direction.
Bruce, you live that way.
Yes, I do. Turns and walks the correct direction.
Yatunde like stands in front, like you see like Bruce walk past and then Bruce walk behind. And then Yatunde turns and follows.
And imagine that perfectly.
Yeah.
Just like perfect, like,
Yep.
and blinking.
So yeah, Bruce quickly, randomly kind of stumbles and seems to be in a rather distracted.
Are you injured?
What do you wear when you go out for burgers with somebody?
A blouse?
Don't know if anybody has a blouse that fits me. Oh, these giant broad shoulders. What is wrong with them?
It's a tear your shroom. Why? Why?
Remember,
Why are the people fit?
we're very wet right now because we just got out, so we're kind of drying off, but we're still damp. So
Like
We
your shirt is
could-
like sticking to you, and yeah.
We
Are
could
either
go
of you, like,
to
beat up at all?
pardon?
Are either of you beat up at all, either physically or emotionally?
I'm currently very helpless.
I'm angry. Thank you for reminding me.
Actually,
Seems
question
rather
for you.
simple.
Question for you, Colin. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt that scene, but
Okay.
if I have conditions as well, would any of them have been taken care of by my scene with Thor? Am I afraid, guilty, or insecure? I don't know how that works.
Well, so there's a list on under peripheral moves, under
Mhm.
clearing conditions. So while they're doing the scene, why don't you take a look at it, and we'll resolve it after the scene.
Sounds good.
How many times have you changed form?
Twice this week.
And you have yet to found a solution to the fact that you keep changing sizes.
Happy mentioned that I did this before when I was younger. Kind of freaked a bunch of people out, apparently. But apparently I've been pretty calm since then. And then this twice in this last week.
You've changed bodies 3 times.
Yes. And I might have changed more when I was, younger. I pulled something.
We will go to the mall. We will resolve your problem.
Now? We can go to the mall now?
Yes, we will use this. And she holds up like a credit card. But it's like black platinum because, she's Wakandan.
Yeah. Wakandan, Black Panther.
Yes.
Does it have like the little imprints of like the claws? You know how he has his necklace?
Yeah, but it's also like an elite card. So it's got like the matte black with like the shiny back paw prints.
Yeah.
Like, it's very chic.
Okay. Nice. I like it.
Okay, I feel like we need to do a shopping montage.
Yeah, we do.
What is Bruce's new style?
Whatever.
No, you gotta describe what outfits you try on first. That you come out of the changing room and you're tending with the spear is like shaking the head. You gotta do the full montage. You can't just go to the end.
So there will be an outfit that is like atypical Atis. So like very muscle shirty and
Is this like as if other characters are dressing you as them?
yeah. So basically it would be me thinking about what other characters would wear and then putting on that outfit that would be like atypical. That is what that character would wear. So you'll see like flashes of like Adis or Agent Johnson and Loki and even Emily, probably even Happy, Scarlet Witch. Like it starts getting into like these are like Avenger outfits.
Yatunde's just sitting there like tapping angrily. And then eventually she just stands up and just goes. And like, I feel like she walks toward those round hanger things where they have all the clothes out. I feel like she just like walks straight into one and then like comes out with like several clothes and just like pushes them in Bruce's hands.
Yes.
This.
Okay.
Someone comes to say they're closing and she like slams the spear out and they're like, or as long as you want. As long as you want.
So it's going to start with, because you handed them all these handfuls of clothes and you just said this instead of these. Bruce is going to try to put them all on and then come out at one point going, I'm very confused on how I'm supposed to fit into all of this. Is it normal?
Yutinji just gets up and just starts to walk, like takes like a lap. Just like wait. Just like if I say something, I'm gonna rage.
No, there's something. Just.
But
But get okay. Bruce goes back in, and then comes out. Now, do you have an idea of something that, like, an outfit type that you would have picked out for Bruce?
I feel like it's almost your style. Like I feel like it's one of those things where like it's almost there and then someone like puts a hat on and we're like, yes, you know what I mean?
Oh.
So it's almost, it's like 85% there, but it's not quite right until.
So am I looking up an outfit?
Yes. I didn't call for a montage of a makeover scene and not to get clothing choices.
Yeah. What do you think this game is about, Stacey?
Clothing choices.
You chose a character that changes bodies. You didn't think you'd be going shopping? Yutunde's just like, I don't get it. If you change bodies, why don't you have like a million things to wear? Why don't you learn how to tailor your own clothes? Do you own a tailor? Hire a tailor.
No, I wear whatever Lucy and Idis wore.
Yutunde's got too much style for this. Like this is actually one of Yutunde's things is she's actually like pretty stylish. Like she wears like the jacket with all the sewn on patches and stuff and like pants with like belts and stuff. Like she's actually very well accessorized when she's not in her uniform.
Cool.
I feel like there's a little bit of like her what's her name? Her mentor is like that, right? Mm-hmm. Where she's super styling. Shuri, yeah.
Stacey?
Yes.
I'm going to gently suggest that you figure out a lesson to extract from all this. Melissa, did you see the text?
I'm looking at it just now.
Okay. I did.
You can also send that just to me.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to send it to everybody.
I guess.
It wasn't a secret. You guys were just talking. And
I see. Four.
There is.
Wait, hang on. I think I have a special ability that might help. Actually, hang on.
Oh right, because you have a thing for this.
Potentially. Superpower phenomenon. That's not this.
If you want to empty all of the team from the pool, you can have this go off.
Okay, but am I?
It's not a bad choice. You guys don't use team.
Yeah, but I have a special ability, but it only lets me spend team for someone else.
What do you mean?
I have a special ability that when I help a teammate, I can spend 2 to add 2, because usually you're limited to 1.
Oh, are you? I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because it's 1 per person.
Yeah, but I have a special ability that lets me use 2.
Right.
But I rolled, so I can't help myself.
Right.
1 lets me re-roll though.
No, it lets you add 1.
That's not enough. 5, is it?
No, it's not. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Here it is. When you give someone advice you think your mentor would give, you can roll with superior instead. So
There
if
you
I
go.
did that, then I would have had 6 plus 9. And then I'll have a 9.
There you go.
I'm like, wait a minute.
If you want to spend a team, you can make it a 10.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
This is a damn good makeover.
So you can either put the team back, or you can clear a condition from her.
I'll clear a condition.
From Bruce and yourself.
I'll clear a condition.
Yeah. You guys do a bonding experience, and you both feel better.
Bruce, clear a condition. I'm not angry anymore because there's so much damn style in this room. Ooh!
I'm gonna send
That's
something.
bonding.
I'm gonna send something. You can tell me if you veto it or not.
Stacey, it's your character. Oh, it's hideous.
Is it a secret message? Did you text it?
It's in the Equinox group.
You can also put it in the chat, in the group chat, and you can change it to only send to 1 person if you want.
Yes, but I found the picture on my phone, and I'm using my laptop.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Because why socks? No socks. No
Mhm.
socks.
No socks. Maybe that's the thing. You come out with an outfit, we're wearing socks, and we're all like, and then you kick off the socks, and we're like,
And a bunch of the people are just like, what's the difference? And I was like, I like this one much better. There are no socks. My ankles do not feel weird.
and then we see like a montage of like cards slide across, or like picture montage of. Why do I keep saying montage? The card slides across the counter. The receipt comes back, but it's super long, and we're pulling it because there's so many good things that we bought. And then we come out and we're carrying bags, and I've got so many bags, and they're like up my arm because I'm super strong. So they're like just like
spear. You just set your spear on your shoulder, and then we hang the bags off your spear.
Like you make like a bindle, but it's like with shopping.
No, my spear's too important for that. No.
I threw that out as an offering.
That was a good idea, though. It was a good idea. I did think about it. If it wasn't my good spear.
If you had one of your extra spears.
Yeah, if it was my spare spear, sure. But this is my special spear.
Right, of course.
This is the one where I click it and it slams out.
Right.
I thought it was the one that's like a pool cue where you have to like screw it in. That one's fine.
Right.
You have that one with you?
So, show us how this whole experience helps you get over the difficult emotions you're having.
Well, by the end of it, because obviously when she's like, Yatunde's like, hey, put an outfit on that you would normally wear, and I'd come out as like Itis, be like, or like Lucy. Like everybody I came out and I was just like, but by the time we're done and we're doing like the fashion thing, I'm just coming out and I'm like, the slide out, the fashion model, the hips swaying, you know.
And like this, Bruce feels good about himself.
Yeah.
Is the thing. Okay. Yatunde made Bruce feel good about himself. You're muted, Melissa.
Yeah, I did. And now I'm not angry anymore because I got to spend money and I got to help my friend. And now we both look real good.
We do look real good.
Real good.
So good.
Now, why are you going to get burgers?
Because I like burgers. And there's this new place that's opening up. And I want to go and eat all the food there. But it's more fun if somebody else is there, because then you sit and then you either make fun of and or enjoy all the food with somebody else.
I suppose.
I can watch, there's a lot of YouTube videos where people do that. Usually not with a friend. But I think
believe she's now your girlfriend.
she's a girl and she's my friend.
You requested a date.
Yes, Saturday.
Then you are dating.
Oh, okay. Are there rules?
Yes. Many rules. You
I don't-
must bring her flowers.
Oh.
We'll order some.
Oh. Okay.
Perhaps an edible arrangement could be arranged.
But would an edible arrangement make sense if we're going to go and eat all the food?
Bruce, you don't send an edible engagement on the day of the date. It is a precursor to date.
But what if she
a
eats
mouche-bouche of date?
So, could I send her an edible arrangement of sushi on like little sticks made up to be like flowers? Like they have the salmon rose.
Bruce, I need you to listen to me very, very closely.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, you should do that immediately. Let's go buy some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go do that.
And then we run to get sushi.
Scene. Perfect.
A
I'm so glad we're recording this right now.
You had to get up and walk away.
A 10-year-old giving dating advice is perfect.
Sorry, what?
A 10-year-old giving dating advice is perfect.
Oh yeah.
That's,
Yeah. And you know it's like based on like YTV sitcoms, right? Like
yeah.
It could be based on like Wakandan general traditions. Like, you know, you go and send somebody you're interested in, like some food, you know, and then, I don't know, Bruce just thinks there's a new burger place. We should go and eat literally all the things on the menu. And Bruce will do it. So
did you learn any new rules?
So many rules.
There's so many rules to dating.
You're learning from 10-year-olds, so.
Like, maybe like a meta rule that you can use rather than like send sushi and also send edible arrangements. Is there like a meta rule here that you can
Well, my rules have
always send food at every opportunity?
Always, yes, always.
Bitches love food. 3 words.
Always provide all the food. That sounds very. That works.
I feel like Bruce is one of these people who subscribes to that idea that like when you take a woman to a restaurant, she will order whatever but you have to order fries so that she can take fries off your plate. Like I feel like that's something Bruce would believe.
Yeah,
You do?
that's what Lucy would do. Loki, you go to a restaurant, Bruce would order, and Bruce would also order fries because Lucy would be like, no, I'm not hungry.
You always order different sides so you can have both. And then you order more of whatever you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know the other person's going to eat it.
Yutende isn't actually going to correct you on buying everything. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, we're going to a new restaurant. You have to try everything.
And it's good to support new restaurants. They go to business, right? Like, you got to try it now.
It might be just like everything, whatever you have available, everything. One of everything.
One of your everythings, please.
We'll take, what would you like today? We would like that. What is that? Your menu. I would like to try all of it.
That'll be $600.
Only? Excellent. Here's a tip. Take 1,000.
Is this like a nice restaurant or is this like a fast food place?
I'm going to assume it's like one of those new gastro burger burger places. Kind of
Burger
like Five Guys. But you
I
know,
don't think Five Guys qualifies as a gastro burger place.
no. But okay,
Like I like Five Guys, but
what I mean by gastro burger is like it's not fast food. It's good and it's fast, but it's not fast food. And it'll have some sort of
fast
second.
casual is the phrase you're looking for, I think.
a second.
So
Rob, pick a country. Pick a country that's not in North America.
Croatia.
It is an American Croatian burger joint.
I want you to come up, if you can, with a pop culture tinted pun based on burgers for the name of this restaurant.
I don't know anything about Croatian.
It doesn't have to be Croatian. Like the first thing they called in my head was, "We've got buns, hun." Yeah.
Oh, like it's the sort of restaurant name that would be in The Good Place.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, Buns Hun is a good name though.
Oh yeah, actually.
Just Buns Hun.
If it's buns,
And maybe
hun,
maybe part of their specialty is their buns are like specially made, and they have like just like a little bit of honey in it instead of using sugar, so it's got a little bit more flavor.
I'm gonna say instead of Croatian, they're Hungarian.
It's
So buns hun, it's like a double pun on Hungary, Hungarian, hungry burger. Bun hun. Is there's like
was
so
gonna say-
many. There we go.
And you can get like a borschtburg, which is
Yeah.
like a burger that's got like shredded beets on top of it.
Oh my god, that sounds fucking amazing. I want it.
Beet slaw.
A beets. Oh god, I want that in my life.
Stacy, you can make that happen. That's not that complicated.
Oh, I forgot to order beets on my grocery list. Oh well.
I've been like locked out of my food fund modification for 2 weeks. It's really weird.
No, they didn't. Don't you get their emails?
Yeah, I did, but they said it would only be for the first like couple of days.
Hmm.
Like I expected to be like, I have more jalapenos than I know what to do with now.
I can't help you because I don't like jalapenos. I can talk to Brad and see if he wants some jalapenos.
No,
If you
it's
want-
like maybe, but like they're starting to go bad is the thing. So my like, this is a sidebar, but my hip is really starting to bother me from all this fucking sitting. Sweet dragon.
See the gradient from yellow up to
Mhm.
red.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out what other colors I want.
May I say that I think that you really delineated that gradient well. It's very marked, this dragon.
Yes. Yes. Oh,
So
somebody
I just posted something to the Facebook group. I realized I didn't actually. I thought it would have the name attached to it, but it doesn't. That is the. If you go to the Facebook group, that is the villain Anaconda from
The
Marvel
villain
Comics.
Anaconda.
Yeah. And I just posted to the Facebook group saying she don't want none unless you eat buns on. Because the Anaconda don't want none.
Yeah. Buns hun.
I only have one thing to say about that.
Oh no.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey.
What is it, Melissa?
This.
She's clap. The clap.
Oh, it went away. Okay, got it.
We cool? Do you want to take a little break? Is that cool for a second?
Yeah, we've been here an hour, yeah, so let's take 5 and come back.
With our new time thing starting at 8:30, what time are we usually going to?
I mean, does 11
Like-
sound good to people?
Like today I have a lot of energy, so I'm all right regardless. But in general, are we going like 8:30 to 10:30 and tonight to 11 or something because we started late? Is that the proposal?
That works for me.
I don't know how others are feeling though.
Yeah, I could do.
I need to. I walk around my apartment would be nice because these. I think I might move over to.
We're not saying
Yeah, let's take
we're
5.
gonna take 5 no matter what. Melissa's asking when we're playing until.
Oh, I'm good till whenever.
Okay.
But yes, I need to walk around. This chair is uncomfy, and I'm gonna go move locations.
You will
I need
notice
more
that
tea.
I'm now like standing because I can't sit anymore because sitting hurts.
I'm also standing.
Standing.
Nice pants.
Right here.
Oh, hello. You're muted, Stacy.
Oh, I wanted to snack, but I didn't know what I wanted to snack of, so I got nothing.
Mm.
I am achy and sore.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Same.
Yeah, it was very, very warm in my apartment. Oh, today.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't help when I was standing doing edge weapons. The sun was coming in at such an angle that it was directly hitting me, just making me feel even warmer. I was like, no, stop.
What if you did it in a different room?
I don't know where I would do it.
Your
See,
room.
I do it in here so I can hook it up to the TV so I can see them.
But you have a new laptop. You could do it anywhere.
Yeah, but I hook it up to the TV so I can see people in big.
I mean, if sure. I would rather be comfortable than see people big. Okay. Rob, you want to call the next scene?
Sure. I don't really know what to call though. I guess we haven't had a scene of all three of us together in a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, the fight scene,
Um,
but yeah.
Other than a fight scene, yeah.
But you guys haven't talked about the fight scene. Or the
Right.
things you may have discovered, or any of it.
Right. So yeah, maybe a scene at the apartment amongst the three padres.
Mm-hmm. Is Loki there in the room when these two get back from their shopping trip?
Yep. That's right.
Is Loki just waiting for them, or is Loki watching something on TV? Going through the files?
Loki. Loki is trying and failing to meditate.
He's what, sorry?
Loki is trying and failing to meditate.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us.
Oh, I mean, visual, but Loki is in the foreground of the picture. You know, the legs crossed and just going hum, and just trying to do that over and over again as if that's how you meditate. Loki's never actually meditated before. Never actually seen it done. Really, other than broad strokes. And it made this actually like an audio thing saying, "Now imagine you are near a stream," and like, those are near a stream. He's like talking along with the audio, like the guided meditation.
Mm-hmm.
You are the birds flying over the head. Fuck yeah, the birds flying overhead. Poop on people. Poop on everybody. As everyone else enters.
Yeah.
We are entering, carrying
Sushi.
volumes and volumes of bags and sushi.
You are the fish in the sea. I don't really want to be a fish. I'm not really into being a fish. I'm a dragon.
Greetings,
Oh.
Loki.
Oh. I try to uncross my legs and like tangled up. Wasn't.
We brought you fish.
Oh, that's not really
Eat
a
the
fish
fish.
person. Oh, okay.
Eat
Yes.
the fish.
Now
We brought you fish.
now
and
imagine
tempura.
swimming in the ocean.
You are a fish in the ocean. Eat the fish, Loki. The fish.
Not really a fish type person, but that's okay.
Look, we got you sake in this glass jar that has this sealable lid.
You sold me. How did
How
you
do you
manage
get
to...
sake? You're 5 years old.
Because I look older.
You're 5 years old?
Sorry, I'm not a person. I'm not in the scene. I'm sorry. I was questioning the logistics of it.
Sorry. So yeah, Loki's like, cool, sake. That's really well done. Good for you. Defied the system. So, you little criminal. Yeah, both of you little criminals. So, what you been up to since the fight? Good fight, eh?
We have successfully found clothing for our dear friend Bruce.
Did Bruce not have clothing?
I had your clothing.
Which I think we can agree barely counts as clothing.
What? No, my clothing is the best clothing.
It doesn't fit me. These shoulders are so broad.
Yes, you're very muscular.
It's just like being back home with your brother.
I take some more sake. So
wait, your brother tries to offer you a beer. No go. Somebody offers you sake.
Yeah, it's a level of sophistication.
I wanted to meet with people. I wanted to meet with my fellows. I was trying to be a team player, and they weren't here, so I meditated. Tell
I
me,
am going on a date on Saturday.
you're going on a date
Yes.
with a real person?
Yes?
Why would they want to date a dead one?
No reason?
Hmm.
Good for you, Bruce. I'm proud of you.
As far as I'm aware, she is not a holographic simulation, nor is she. Well, I don't actually know if she's not an android of some sort.
What's her name?
No, I've scanned her. She's not artificial in that way, at least.
Okay. Then yes, she is a real person?
Is this that Emily person?
Yes. Emily.
Oh. Does she know who you are? Because you're a different person each time she sees you. What if you're a different person by the time you go on this date?
That's okay.
Like, what
Does
if
it matter what I look like for somebody to like me?
Some people it does. Like, some people are superficial.
Does it matter to you? Does it matter to you?
That's not really important. What I'm trying to say is some people are shallow and superficial. You don't see beyond surfaces. I see the good in you, Bruce, obviously. Other people will just see a hottie with a body. Just saying.
What have you been doing since the battle?
Meditating, trying to center myself. It's important as the leader of this team to maintain a sense of, centeredness. I'm centered now.
You do certainly like to be at the center of things.
That's something I don't like it. It's just a byproduct of being me.
So
But anyways,
should we discuss what we have discovered?
regarding the object, I pull out the sphere.
Well, that, I guess.
Oh, what else is there?
Emily threw a steel girder across a room.
Emily, your female friend who you're dating threw a steel girder across the room.
Yeah. And she turned kind of green.
Red.
She turned red?
Oh, she turned kind of opposite of green. Red.
Like the Hulk?
No, the Hulk is green.
Look, I have issues with the Hulk. Was she angry?
Yatunde says yes, she was angry.
Interesting. Well, so what do we know?
Well, we lost track of you in that last fight. What happened?
I was busy fighting bad guys in the bilge. Yeah. There are a lot of bad guys in that bilge. They're all drowned now since a mysterious tentacle creature sucked down to the ocean. But luckily I managed to escape.
How did they know who you were?
How did the bad guys know who I was? I'm not sure they did. All they knew is my fists.
And your name.
No, they called her Joan.
Right.
That's
They call me Joan, which is, I get that a lot. I have one of those faces.
A Joan face?
I have a Joan face. It's true.
You do have some kind of face.
Thank you. Right back at you, kid.
The face of someone lying.
I don't know what you're referring to.
A liar's face. The face of someone who is currently and in the past has lied. A liar's face.
Oh. I don't lie. I'm a pretty honest person. I'm sure Bruce can tell you this. Bruce, you can vouch for me here. I'm the leader of this team. As the leader, I'm a pretty honest person. It's my job to be honest.
You've been the leader as long as I've been here and no longer.
As far as I'm aware, Loki's never lied to me.
Right, exactly. As far as you're aware. If you're gonna pierce the mask there, is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, so Melissa rolled a 5.
Okay. I'm also gonna
That's
roll.
the result, right? Let's resolve one and then we'll do the other, okay?
So mine interferes with hers.
Oh, right, okay.
Mine's a move. It's a D6, right?
2d6.
2D6. Thank you. Sorry, I forgot what you do in this game.
You should have said 1. That would have helped me.
It's PBTA.
All right. Okay. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I must go 3. Oh, that's not. Sorry, one. Both of these are cocked. 1 second here. That's a pretty good number too. All right. That is a 10. Yeah, 10. What that does, I can't read. I hit that you take a -2 on the roll. On a 10 plus, you also take an influence over them or clear a condition.
You want to influence or you want to clear a condition?
I'm going to clear a condition because I need to clear a condition. Oh, I don't have a pen.
Oh, then I rolled a 3.
Okay, Melissa, you can mark potential. Hmm.
I'm a little less angry now. So I'm in my natural.
Did I remind you that you are indeed a liar face, but like in a good way?
Yeah, I feel good about myself now. Like, yeah, that's who I am. You're right. I'm the god of fucking
You're
mystery.
right. I'm trying to balance myself. This is who I am.
So now we know this Emily person
Oh,
is
wait.
some sort of.
Give me a second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just say, hell of a good dip. It is a hell of a good dip, you know?
What kind of dip do you got? Is this a hell of a dip? What kind of dip is it though? I didn't see that.
It's hell of a
The onion?
good. It's French onion, sour cream dip.
French onion, nice. And you have like regular chips?
Plain Ruffles. This is the shit.
I was thinking of my ranch dip from downstairs and using it with my Doritos, having Doritos with ranch dressing. But yeah.
So, Melissa, the phone in your pocket, the one that you received that has tech in it, the one that you didn't volunteer information about, it like dings. That's all.
Is my burrito ready or is it a warning?
Like a cell phone message.
You have a pocket burrito?
I have to go to the bathroom.
What?
Yeah. It's like mostly just drawing attention to your lie.
My lie?
Mm,
So people were volunteering information about themselves, right?
Yeah.
Melissa was accusing Loki, or Yetunde was accusing Loki of lying. But Yetunde's holding stuff back too.
Ah. Interesting. Okay. And we don't know the context there, so we'll move on.
No, it's like plot level, right? On the player
Right.
level, not on the character level.
So, okay, well that's great. Well, we have some mysteries to solve. We have to figure out what the happy fun ball here is. And we have to figure out why Sheila is so interested in your hulky friend.
should we not call your Daisy Johnson?
Right. Right. Problem is, we told her the next time we would talk to her, we would give her the happy fun ball back.
And
As we are the only ones who seem to be immune from its effects, I'm hesitant to do so. For science, you understand.
you think of everyone in the world who should know the truth. You think we are the most powerful to make that decision.
Yes, but by obviously because we are not affected by the effects of the happy fun ball. So
I just rolled for myself to see how superior I feel, and I rolled an 11, so I think I'm like, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Quid, QED, we are the best. That's a little Latin there for you. All right, cool.
You're a
I feel good.
persuasive speaker, Loki. Damn persuasive.
Yeah, I get that a lot too. How you feeling there, Bruce? So, what do we know of your girlfriend?
She had parents, but doesn't have parents, but she's slowly actually remembering her parents. She mentioned that. Right?
Sure.
Yep.
When we were, I'm asking Yetunde, not you, Loki, because Yetunde was with us. So I think that's why she was mad, because what happened to her parents. And for some reason, she's remembering things, For everybody else, I don't know if everybody else. Maybe we should find out if anybody else is remembering stuff. Like, anyways, since we took and I bubbled the ball thing,
Can I, as the GM, draw some lines between things for you because it like happened a couple of weeks apart, and so it just might not be clear to anybody but me.
okay.
Or would you
Right.
prefer to guess?
No, go for it.
So,
Railroad us, GM. Railroad us hard.
railroading. This is connecting dots. Rude.
Connect our dots hard. Yeah.
So this, although it was several weeks real time, that scene was happening the night after Emily and Bruce went into space, and Emily got sucked into that thing.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, what? I don't get it. What?
Oh, I'll bring this up. I
Okay.
can bring this up in character because I forgot that was the timeline in game. So yeah, we saw Emily, and as I mentioned, she was like turning red and throwing steel I-beams and stuff. But I don't know if I mentioned it when we had the day off the day before. I took her up into space in one of the Quinjets with Happy, and we ran into another one of those orb things that you have.
Yeah.
And Happy and I can't remember if she got sucked in. Did she get sucked in too? Yeah, she got sucked in too. Anyways, I reached into the dimension or wherever they got sucked into that little type thing orb that you have, and I pulled them out. And I was like, hey, look, I saved you. And then we came back home. Do you think being sucked into one of those portal things might have done something to her?
Maybe. Here's the other thing we gotta keep in mind: that the universe seems to be shrinking, and we're the only ones who seem to realize it.
Yes, because there's supposed to be like a near infinite number of stars, and then there was like what? Millions of stars, and then there was hundreds of thousands of stars.
Can I use my my equipment to check if it is like a fact that the universe is smaller, or if like it is a consciousness, like people are only conscious of some.
I'm comfortable with that.
Okay, how do I do that?
Are you? I guess you're not really. You could.
Technically, it's part of my like connection to my mentor.
Okay.
But I can roll something to see how much I know.
No. Is there a move associated with it?
No, it's just like you
Okay.
have a mentor, you have these things.
As far as your equipment shows, the universe is smaller.
I share that information.
But also people think that it's that size. They don't think it's the previous size.
Yeah.
So people's awareness of the situation is in sync with the
They're not.
Yeah.
Yes. What they believe is true. It's just that they don't know that it's changed.
Yeah.
Colin,
I share that with you both.
You told us before you wanted us. You're trying to be clear what we know and what the rest of the world seems to believe. And you're trying to make a distinction before. What else do we? Because it's been a while.
You know that the stone shard that you bubbled in the first episode, people were getting shoved into that, and then people seem to forget about the people who were shoved into it.
Mm-hmm. And did we not also say something about the Mind Stone as well? This has some sort of connection to the Mind Stone.
It's like the shard is like Mind Stone blue. Yatunde, I think, did a scan a couple of episodes ago and got like universal like Infinity Stone energy.
I go into my bedroom and I come out with a certain briefcase. And this may be shocking to see.
It is, because that wasn't in your room this morning.
It's a very nice briefcase. I flip open the box.
So much.
I open it up, and I pull out half of the staff, and I take the Happy Fun Ball, and I put it to where the mind gem used to be in the staff.
Of course, it's like a different shape because it used to be like the Tesseract was like a square or a cube rather, which is what we call squares in real life. And like now it's like a shard with like a bubble around it. So it doesn't fit in exactly, but the part of your mind that like was attuned to this thing at one point can feel like the resonance between the objects.
I think this is part of the mind gem. Does that sound about right, Colin?
Yeah.
Or is this something else? Okay.
Rob, I
Yes,
want to
Colin.
roll to take a powerful blow. Connecting this energy is going to, like, getting in tune with this stuff, like, triggers another, like, flashback to something unpleasant Loki did.
Gotcha.
Are we gonna have to have a dance off? That's how Star-Lord got the power stone, like whatever the stone.
What do I roll for? Sorry, what do I roll for power? Is it? I'm looking at the
roll and add all your conditions to it.
Okay, thank you. I'm down one condition. So 4 plus. I have 2 conditions marked. So 8, I guess, right? Are they 2 each, or do I just add 1?
You just add 1 per condition.
Okay, so I got a 6.
You got a 6. Okay. So like you feel this resonance, but you're able to like the memories start swelling up, but they don't manage to overwhelm you, right?
Okay.
But you remember like using this to strip people's willpower away from them, and make them do what you wanted. But you managed to force it down. You get to mark potential.
Oh wow. Shit. I forgot to bring a pencil upstairs. Okay, I'll just have to remember that when I go downstairs. Okay, cool.
When you listen to this recording later, you'll remember that you need to write it down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is part of the mind gem.
Can I touch it?
Sure. I kind of tentatively pass over the half of the staff over to Bruce.
Is that safe? Do I know if it's safe?
I mean, your scanner boy is going off.
I maybe I'll just say like be wary.
Yeah, Bruce, are you a creation of the soul gem, or whatever gem was in your father? What gem was in your father? You know.
Fun fact: the gem that was in the father was the Mind Stone.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was pretty sure it was the Mind Stone, which is why I want to touch it.
There, here you are.
Can I also a fact that is more easily forgotten than that? Oh, these Cheetos are cheesy. In my throat.
Would you say that they're dangerously cheesy?
I would, in fact. These are sweet chili heat Cheetos.
Are they sweet?
Yes.
Are they chili?
Dangerously so.
Are they heat?
Not so much.
Would I think they were heat?
Yes.
Okay, then they're
I
heat.
would not offer these to you or Melissa, but Rob and I would love these.
Okay.
Wow. So,
cognac is intense.
Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, was created through Hydra experiments using the Tesseract after the events of Avengers 1.
Right.
Hydra ended up with the staff.
So Scarlet Witch and the Vision were both created by the Mind Gem.
Yes.
I want to touch it.
I never even caught on to that, Colin. That's brilliant. I never even caught on to that in the movie.
They don't draw your attention to it in the movies at all.
That is pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Sorry, go ahead. So Stacey wants to touch the gem. Sorry. The gem or the staff? Which one do you want to touch?
The gem.
Okay.
Because the Mind Stone I know was my father. I don't think my character would know about Scarlet Witch being from the Mind Stone, but I know my dad would be.
I don't know if your mom would hide it exactly. Like, her history is well known. It's part of the reason she's not trusted. Because she used to be a Hydra agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so did the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, who people famously don't trust.
But he's been hanging
Wakanda
out.
trusts him.
Yeah, exactly. Wakanda.
Wakanda trusts the Winter Soldier, y'all.
Same with Captain
He's
America.
the white boy. Wait, the white wolf? The white wolf.
White Wolf.
White boy.
He's our white boy.
Boy.
He plays that funky music.
Stacy,
Yes.
I want you to roll to take a powerful blow.
What is it based off of?
Uses your conditions.
I have none. Seven.
Okay. So I'm going to I'll let you read the list and decide what you do. But here is what happens. The dimension, it awakens a memory in you too. You find yourself in your last moments. You're lying on a surgical bed. There is a woman over you that you don't recognize, but you recognize the equipment. She's dark-skinned. She's like dressed in like African attire. And there's some kind of laser pointed at your forehead. And it's angling itself and shooting little beams. And you know that this is your last moments with the stone before it's extracted from you. And you realize, you are realizing that you are looking at, these are some of your father's last moments. And we see a woman that we know to be Melissa's mentor is the one who is doing the surgery. And you can see the idea forming in his mind of that he wished that he and Wanda had been able to put something new into the world, something of them, have a child of some kind. And the idea forms in his head, and he's imagining as the surgery is happening and as the chaos is happening outside of the battle, what that child would be. And it is exactly you. And then the memory fades.
Brain made you.
So you can take a second and think about the 7 to 9 reaction there you want to pick.
Yep. I think while Bruce was holding the stone, he gasps, blows a little bit, and then just sinks to the floor and starts sobbing hysterically. I don't know if that counts as struggling past the pain, but I'm going to mark 2 conditions. Because it doesn't make sense to lash out at the other 2.
We'll lash out irrationally all the time. It also doesn't have to be like this moment. It could be like in a few moments from now that you... I'm just saying, you do whatever you want, right? But I know you're full of conditions and you just got rid of a couple of them, so I don't know if you want to like start putting them back on immediately.
I do want to put them back on.
Then do it.
Do you drop the stone?
Yes.
I'm gonna like shoot out my spear and hockey puck it like under the couch. Like away for now. Away. Like
Hey! Oh, man, I gotta move the couch.
I gotta move the couch.
Are you all right?
Bruce will be inconsolable and just curled up crying.
Charlotte,
Like,
Stacey,
Not like
Arpit.
think Steven Universe crying, ugly crying. You know,
Show
your whole
us.
face
Act
is
it.
like melted.
Act it. Act it.
I can't. It hurts too much. It'll hurt my throat too much.
We can do one of these.
This Steven Universe just looks horrid every time he cries.
I still want to be friends.
So, like, Stacey's character, like, Bruce is drawn off model in this, and, like, super deformed.
I always pictured us as real life. This is like that ugly from the Blair Witch Project. We're going to have a view of the camera from, like, right here with, like, snot and tears and...
No mas. Loki looks awkward over at Bruce and says, so it was not good. They're there, friend. Chin up. This too shall pass. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun.
I'm giving myself a rule.
What is it?
I am my dad's dying wish.
Aww.
No pressure.
No pressure.
As someone who's literally named after their mother and her death.
Exactly.
No pressure.
No pressure. So I can't do it. It hurts.
We could cut this scene here.
Yeah.
And maybe like Bruce needs some time, and it seems like the like sitting around being sad with each other is maybe the thing, or maybe Yetunde and Loki wanna lean into each other while this is going on, because it seemed like Yetunde had some thoughts about the stone coming out here. Also, like 10-minute warning.
That's alien tech. That's alien tech. You both took extreme damage. I'm not touching that shit. Too smart for it.
Is that in character?
Effectively.
I feel like it's a mood.
Yeah, mood. I mean, I don't know you took extreme emotional damage, but it seems like you did.
I go over and sigh and move the couch over.
I'm gonna try. No, I'm gonna try to stop you. You're not touching that thing tonight.
What? What?
You're gonna leave it there for the night, and then we're gonna think about it. I'm gonna sleep on the couch, and I'm gonna make sure no one touches it.
What if it makes the couch disappear?
Then it'll disappear me too.
Exactly.
But it did something to you both, and we're making sure that it didn't do something serious before you touch it again.
It didn't do anything serious to me. I'm fine. Okay? Everything's gonna be look at me. Did I lie to you? No. Beside, I'm gonna pick it up so we can keep it someplace safe.
Liars.
You
What's
holding
that?
that drink is just perfect for that. Like,
Yeah, you're drinking sake, and like you're telling a
But I lied
10-year-old
to
you
you.
can listen to me.
Look, just look at me. Look at me.
What is this? Is this? Can I do something here? I feel like
you could, I like Pierce the Mask makes sense here again.
do I defend
like,
the couch? No.
Do I defend the couch?
I mean, so you could, like, are we trying to stop Loki from?
Oh no! You know what? I think I'm trying to provoke him to do what I say for the night. Like, leave this for the night.
Yeah,
We will come back to this in the morning.
that makes sense.
Okay, so what's provoke? Ooh, superior! I'm good at this one. Come on, dice. Plus. Oh no, actually, that's a 10. God, I love having a 3.
I'm going to roll my defense thing, my Mary Contrary thing. As a 7. So it's -2 to your thing. 7's a success, right? 7's success?
7's a success. It's
Okay,
just like
good
Monster
note.
Hearts. 7, 8, 9 are like medium successes, and 10 pluses, like
Gotcha. So I
unrestricted.
just succeeded. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So it's -2 to your roll. That's all. I'm not sure if that
Okay,
affects it.
so that pops it down to an 8. So I only get to do 1. If you do it, you get. If you don't listen to me, you mark a condition.
Hello, Pete. Fine.
Melissa, you could use team here to bump it back up again by 2.
No, that's fine. I don't need to add team to the pool, which is the only other thing I can do.
Yeah, that's fair.
I say fine. Fine. Okay. You know what? I don't want to upset the kid, so that'd be worse. So you don't have a temper tantrum in the middle of the floor here. So you go ahead, sleep on the couch, do your thing. I'm gonna go to bed. Bruce is still crying. That's, Bruce. I don't know what you saw, but know that because it's the mind gem, it's in your mind, all in your mind, right?
That's not helping.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Don't, like, your dad's actually dead. Don't think because you saw him, he's still alive. He's dead.
Stacy didn't say.
Bruce
I
didn't
know.
say what it is. Yeah.
I know. It's good advice, but
Yeah. Stacy, do you want to say what it is?
Yeah, I'm just trying to
You can't
think
really
of
have
how
a
to
scene
word
about
it.
it unless you talk about it.
I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to word this. I got to see a really old memory, one of my memories. That was my dad's last memory.
Okay.
what did you see?
This lady, would it be Princess Shuri?
She's the one who did the surgery.
Yeah, I know. You said it looked like her mentor, but you
So,
didn't
like,
give the name.
Bruce
So
probably doesn't know who she is.
she's a princess of a country.
Yeah, but not really well-known country.
Yeah.
What?
What?
They're seeing a country up until recently. They're very.
Yeah, but the thing is, she was the ruling class. While
Bruce
like
doesn't-
she would technically inherit, while her brother turned to dust.
Like Bruce doesn't know about anything. Why
I was
would
gonna say,
the royal watch?
Because Wakanda matters. Wakanda matters. Bruce
That's
gets
fair.
it.
That's fair, but Bruce, it was really not brand if Bruce really knows this random thing.
Yeah, like, Bruce doesn't know about anything.
Okay, but to be
Bruce
fair,
knows a lot of random stuff because Bruce, I've established,
Wasn't-
watches a lot of YouTube videos.
and wasn't Bruce
Right.
like sort of like, isn't this where like Bruce's parents died and stuff? And like I can see Bruce knowing a weird amount of what Wakanda and the war there.
That's fair. That's a good point.
That's cool. All right, all good. My bad.
Wakanda! Wait, Wakanda forever.
Wakanda. Wakanda. That's not Wakanda.
My diamond.
Oh, okay. How was I gonna word this? I forgot again. Distracted. I was being operated on by Princess Shuri for some reason.
If you know about this from history, you know exactly what was going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what was going on, but the thing is, if you stop and think about it, why would Princess Shuri be operating? Oh,
But
she's
a
brilliant.
fucking rock star.
she's rock star.
She was wearing heels too. It's like kitten heels, like real nice ones.
I think from the point of view of my memory, I wouldn't have seen her kitten heels.
Your loss.
True, it is. Anyways, I've got he was thinking, and I got to see his thoughts, and they were like my thoughts. Did you see? Okay, I'm just gonna check. Loki,
Yes,
when you touched the stone,
yes.
did you see anything about my father Vision?
No.
For a second, you meant like your father vision, like your night vision, your father vision, and I was like, oh, your father vision.
Wait, there's somebody in the hallway. It's a dad!
It's a dad.
Oh, watch out, he's gonna make a joke!
No. Was your vision what you saw when you
Bruce?
touched the stone, Loki? Was it about you?
It was about how awesome it was. Let's do with that.
I'm just trying to find out if it's showing you something that you should know or something that somebody else should know.
It showed me something I should know. Yes. I already know I'm awesome.
Was it just giant words that said I'm awesome?
It's like a montage. Let's move on. Back to you. This is not about me. This is about you.
It's about us.
Well, it would be about us. And we could find out more information if we could get under the couch.
Bruce still hasn't really said what happened.
What happened, Bruce? What did you see?
I saw Princess Shuri operating on me / my dad, and all he could think of was how much he really wanted to have a kid.
So you were thinking, you had the thoughts of, just to be clear here, you were thinking the thoughts of your father's thoughts. You hear your father's thoughts.
They weren't my father's thoughts, they were my thoughts.
Are you your father?
I am my father's son.
Maybe I've had too much of the sake. And just for the record, I don't think it's just the gem by itself that did this. I think it's the gem in the staff. Because I've been having that gem in my pocket for the longest time now, and it's been around me. I've touched it. And I haven't had a flashback until it's in the staff.
Well, where'd you get the staff?
Sorry, what?
Where did you get the staff, Loki?
It was given to me by an old friend.
Who? Who had the staff?
Thor. Yes, that Thor.
Your brother?
Yes.
Fat Thor?
No, that Thor.
Oh,
It's
that
not
Thor.
fat. It's not fat anymore.
Is he as tall as he seems like he would be?
Yes, he's so tall.
And broad?
Yes, he's very handsome. I know, I get it.
That's cool.
We could call it a night there. It's 11.
All right.
Good ending point.
Yeah, it was good. You like that?
That's
Yeah.
it.
I love
does anybody
Yatunde.
have
She's a
any
good
beats that they
kid.
does anybody have any beats they want to hit before we're done?
No, I'm good.
I think
That's
I'm good.
perfect.
Okay.
One little thing for Yatunde is after everyone goes to bed for the night, she will pull the couch out and she's gonna start scanning the stone. That's it. She's gonna send back all the information she can get back to Wakanda.
That's a good
That's all.
after credits. That's a good after credits post scene.
Yeah.
Good, like that.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
During the credits of the episode, there's just like the scene of her like going like.
Dude, that's what we're missing out on. We should be doing it all the time. Maybe every game from now on, we should have one person do an after credits post scene.
That's a fun idea.
Right?
I love that.
I have a feeling one of my after post credit scenes is just me going into Loki's closet and trying on Loki's clothes.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be serious or plot related. It could be after credits posting could be anything. Like it could just be like a amusing button, whatever.
So yeah, one of two things happens: either it's funny, or Agent Coulson comes and tries to recruit you.
Yeah, exactly. Or it's slightly plot related, like it amps the plot up, like what Melissa did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now Wakanda's involved.
So, Melissa,
Why, yes.
would you say that you grew closer to the team, grew into your own image of yourself, or grew away from the team?
Grew closer to the team.
Who made you feel welcome?
Bruce, my boy.
Why is that?
Because we did a shopping montage and we were buddies and I got to help with date planning and nobody listens to me because I'm not the smartest one back home, but here I'm really smart. Welcome to America.
Yeah, we're not very bright.
America.
Now, unless I'm mistaken, I believe Bruce already has influence over.
I think so.
Over Yatunde. So,
I will also say that Loki didn't. Loki listened. I think that actually made Yatunde be like, okay, all right. You may be kind of like bolstery and pretending you're great, but in the end, you did listen.
do you want to have? I mean, so it's grow closer to the team, but do you want to give influence to Loki instead?
Yeah. I'm happy to give influence to everybody. Everyone have influence over me.
Okay.
Fuck
Loki.
up my roles, y'all.
Loki, take an influence over Yatunde. And
All right,
Melissa,
okay,
I would like you to either clear a condition or mark a potential.
I don't have any conditions. So potential it is.
Mm-hmm. Robert,
Colin.
did you grow closer to the team? Did you grow into your own image of yourself? Or did you grow away from the team?
It's hard to say because Loki, I'm trying to take a step forward to take a step back, you know? In terms of either personal development or getting close to the team. But I feel today was more of a team-centered episode since that seems to be Loki's focus right now. So
A lot of that, the end of that scene we did with Thor also was sort of about leadership.
right. So yeah, I'm cool with saying that. Yeah, close to the team.
Cool. Anybody in particular?
No, just the team.
Okay. So pick a person on the team.
Okay, Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce, you gain influence over Loki.
All right.
If you already have influence,
Nope. I've already spent my influence I had over Loki.
you don't spend it. It doesn't go away when you use it.
Oh, okay. Well, I will remark it down.
Okay. So because you already had influence then, like you can lose influence. Is that...
Yeah, I think I must have lost influence at some point.
2 episodes ago, you had a fight with Loki and you grew away from him. That's what happened when you regenerated. Remember? That's why you don't have it.
Okay.
Okay. So Rob, you also can clear a condition or mark potential.
I'll clear condition. Wait, actually, maybe I'll mark potential because I have 2 potentials for today's game. That gives me 1 potential away from leveling up. I'll do potential.
Okay. Stacy, do you feel closer to the team? Did you grow into your own image of yourself, or did you grow away from the team?
I grew closer to the team.
Wonderful. Who made you feel welcome?
Everybody.
Especially.
But I want to say especially Yatunde because we had the training scene, but she already has influence over me.
She can take influence again.
I can?
Yeah.
But you
How?
just said we couldn't.
You just said you couldn't.
No. You can. It just changes what we do. So when
It
you gain
means-
influence over a person a second time, that person gets to shift your labels.
Oh.
You two both did this last session. You changed each other's labels.
Yeah.
Well, I think I can also give it to Loki. I don't mind.
Whatever, right?
I'll give it to Loki.
If you feel like Loki's opinion matters to you more as a result of the episode, then cool. Right? I also think you could make a very good argument for that last scene having caused you to grow into your own image of yourself. Because I think that's going to shift who you think you are.
Okay, yeah. Actually, I think that's right. I think that scene about my dad, what happens with that, growing into yourself?
So you're going to... how does it change how you see yourself, Stacey?
That I wasn't an accident.
Mhm.
And I was truly wanted,
Aw.
at least by my dad.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. So, however that makes you feel, maybe that means you're going to aspire to his image. Shift 1 label up and another one down.
I think I will shift.
I think superior is either superior or savior are probably Vision's labels.
I will shift up superior. And I'm actually going to shift down freak.
Okay.
Because it makes me feel less freaky.
Fair. Very fair. We did it, everybody. We did a session. And it was that was a good session, right?
Yeah. I liked it.
I'm glad that like pieces suddenly because I've been like putting these pieces into place, and I'm glad they've started to link up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was worried it would happen. Like I was trying to push it along, but like the shorter sessions make it a little bit harder. Yeah, that was great. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Did you guys enjoy yourselves?
Yeah.
I did.
Great. Melissa, you good?
Yep. It's been a
Okay.
stressful few days, and now I'm just like coming down all at once.
Yeah, I really needed this, honestly.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy to. I'm gonna stop the recording, or Melissa will. Nope, Melissa's gonna stop the recording.